Right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name's Troy Goldie, marriage officer, and I am leaving to go off to do a wedding at Suikerbossie, one of my all-time favorite venues to do weddings, which is way out on the other side of the Table Mountain over there. So here I am, going up the elevated freeway into Cape Town. This is the center of Cape Town, Table Mountain, the beautiful Table Mountain on my left. And for all that I heard that there was blockages on the N1 and huge delays, as it turns out there weren't any at all. In fact, it's probably the easiest I've ever had to get through to Cape Town during a normal day, especially this time of the day, around about 12:30. But I'm not complaining. Yes, I will show you a little bit of footage as I'm climbing up Kloof Neck. Here I am about to start climbing Kloof Neck. This is the link that takes us from the city itself, which is back there. It takes us over this small little ridge between Lion's Head, which is over there, Signal Hill, which is on that side, and of course the beautiful Table Mountain on my left. And you'll see the cable station. It might be a bit small because I've got super wide angle lens on, but I'm sure you'll see if I can pause it, maybe if I get a nice opportunity to. Okay, why are you slowing down so much? Okay, but there it is, the cable station right at the top. And it's a favorite of many people coming to South Africa and to Cape Town to go up the mountain and experience what it's like up there. Been up there many times myself, and it is always beautiful, fascinating, and an experience. Okay, so I just wanted to mention a little bit about Suikerbossie as I lead up to going over the neck, and while I'm doing that, just give you a little bit of history about Suikerbossie and my relationship with Suikerbossie. Suikerbossie is a fantastic place. It's one of the first venues when I started doing weddings that started giving out my details as marriage officer, and the owner, Dave Smith, what an amazing man. He has been very supportive of me, and I've had a great relationship with him for many years, and I appreciate everything that Dave Smith does for me and for me as a marriage officer by giving my details out. Right, so I am now on the coast road. I'm on the way from Kloof Neck that we came down from the city side, and we're now riding alongside of the great Atlantic Ocean, beautiful and green and dark green and bluish and beautiful. Quite choppy because it's quite windy here this beautiful day. The sun is shining, the skies are absolutely beautifully blue, but yes, it is a bit windy. If you want a wedding that's organized, at a place where everything works according to the schedule, this is the place. Dave has his finger on the pulse. He will make sure that things run according to plan, and yeah, it's definitely a venue that I would highly recommend. I've done a tremendous amount of weddings here, and those weddings have been absolutely organized, every single one of them. And as you can see, we are now coming up just around the corner here. On the right hand side, you can't see it because I'm a bit high up, but is Llandudno Beach, and further along there is the famous Sandy Bay, where all the nudie people go and burn their bits and pieces, but we won't talk about that anymore. So if you ever come to Cape Town, that's down there, and then this road is the road that takes you down to Llandudno, to the suburb of Llandudno, where some of the very rich people live, I would think, and also very fortunate people, because it must be amazing to live in a place where you've got those kind of views that you can look out and see every single day. Right, but this is the turn off into Suikerbossie, and that's Suikerbossie up there, or part of it anyway. Okay, and it's normally quite sheltered there from the wind, so it'll be interesting to see what the wind's like there today. But I see even the signs getting a bit of a pounding, so I would imagine that the wind is pumping quite a bit. Alright, so we are about to arrive. Enjoy the footage of this wonderful place. I'll talk to you once I'm off the bike, take you around, show you a few places, and then yeah, we'll take it from there.
Hi folks, welcome to Suikerbossie. My name is Patrick. I'm the resident DJ here at Suikerbossie, have been for about 10 years. Yeah, I do weddings, corporate, do the sound for the reception, the service, all included. So it's a one-stop shop. So come to Suikerbossie and we'll help you out.
Welcome to Suikerbossie. Well done, thank you.
It is the 7th of the 4th, 2017, and we have a lovely couple, wonderful couple, Jess and Charlie, that are getting married. And as you can hear, probably the wind is blowing like a gale. I hope the quality of the sound is good enough, but yeah, I hope that they are going to have the most amazing and awesome day, and that everybody else will enjoy it as well. The other couple that are married here that I'll show some footage of is a beautiful lady called Bianca and her husband now, Volkan, and they are back in Turkey now after being here for the wedding. So that was about 3-4 weeks ago. In fact, it was the same day as that terrible fires. In fact, I'll show you a little bit of footage of that. Just over that side there was a lot of destruction at one of the informal settlements, and a lot of people lost a lot of their possessions. And yeah, so that's what that was. And there's beautiful views over the Atlantic Ocean. You've got beautiful views over Hout Bay and towards Chaplin's Peak. And then of course you've got the incredible mountains and trees and the forests that are behind us as well. Unfortunately, the wind is really howling today. It's a pity. It's actually quite a surprise, because normally this area is quite sheltered from the wind, and I've done a lot of weddings here and never really had a major problem with wind. This is the ground floor. This is the area where the guys are doing the wedding today, and this is also where they do their Sunday carvery at Suikerbossie. And the normal restaurant activity happens in here. And then there's another venue up top that they use quite often for smaller weddings. And just to my right on this side is the area that we would do the actual wedding service.
Does Jess look absolutely gorgeous? Charlie doesn't say a thing, he's speechless now. Charlie, you may kiss your beautiful wife.
Okay guys, so as we're leaving Suikerbossie, there on our right hand side, the wind unfortunately was pumping, and that left it a little bit unpleasant. But you know what, you cannot control the weather, as they say, but you can control what you do with your decisions. I also never got a chance to get my friend Dave to say anything on camera, so maybe next time we'll get Dave to say something. But Dave, thank you for your efforts in giving my name and details out, and it's always a pleasure to go back to your venue and to be part of weddings there. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog this time. I want to give you Suikerbossie's details. I'm going to put that up on the screen now so that you can have a look at that. You're more than welcome to give them a email or a contact or a call. And even if it's not for a wedding, guys, if you want to have some wonderful meals, Suikerbossie Restaurant is definitely one that you should put on your list to come and eat at. Right, my name, Troy Goldie, Marriage Officer. Thank you very much for joining me. My contact details are on screen now. Troy Goldie Marriage Officer. That is my Facebook page. You will also find me on my YouTube channel, Troy Goldie Marriage Officer. You just search for that and you should find me there. My telephone number is 021-9305-119, or my mobile is the +27, the 0 that you don't use if you're international, and then the 852-4571. So that's the telephone number. And then my email address, very easy, it's weddings with a S at telcomsa.net. So you'll see that on the screen as well. It would be lovely to have you along with the journey as I do weddings going in the future to different venues, and as I create different vlogs. So until next time, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe and share, and yeah, leave comments. It will be awesome. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.